We back up in this thing, ready to get some on that wax.
Another session with the bros talk, where the beer's ice cold. Bros talk. Another session with the bros talk. Come and tell us what you know. Bros talk.
Jackson cartoon. So yeah, I'm gonna okay, it's a new one. Okay,
It's more like a Team America type.
Gotcha.
Thing. But anyways, yo, what up, world? What up, peoples and tweepers out there?
fresh out that.
It's your boy T Broski. Got my main man King Dano in the building with me, and this is BrosTalk.
Bro, you're not gonna wear them. Shit.
And nah, cause that shit messes with my eyeballs, and I feel like I gotta trying to look through the blinds or something like that, and the blinds move with me. But whatever.
You just gotta move the.
Yeah.
What's your name? Oh, I thought that was his name. I thought.
Shade Man.
Misha move.
Misha move. What's your introduce yourself,
Corey.
Bro. Yeah, Jesus.
Nice to be here. First time since the last time I was here.
Yeah.
I was about to say boo. How you players doing today, man?
Great.
This evening.
I'm good, man.
Everybody should be
Ready for the
feeling-
weekend, man.
What's going on the weekend?
It's the weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean nothing to me
Nothing.
anymore.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to end up being something going on. It don't matter if there's something planned or not. Something's always going to come up where it's like, I guess this is what we're doing today.
yeah.
I don't want to do anything.
I don't really look forward to the weekends now. You don't know why? Because I'm sad. Father's Day's around the corner. And nobody cares about us, brothers.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Nobody
sometimes-
cares.
Yeah.
See how nobody has a rebuttal to that? I can say that almost in any setting. Women, men, and nobody's like, actually, I do. You remember when? It's like, nah. Nobody has no examples of that.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Is that the best holiday? It's like, y'all don't look forward to Father's Day? Or it's just another day?
I mean, of course, look forward to it, but it's most fathers I know just enjoy the time with their kids. Like it don't matter what it is, but as long as they get to stay with the kids, they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, me and my other half, we don't really get into the Mother's Day for each other. We just make sure that the kids, it's like, all right, we made you cook each other breakfast or something like that. But outside of that, it's just really making sure that the kids are, okay, you make sure you got a present and, make sure you, are nice and you do stuff for mom and blah, blah, blah and this and that. And then, they got all these plans of what they're going to do and all that type of shit. It's pretty cool. But to me, like, that's my job on Mother's Day. And I feel like, she feels the same on Father's Day. We don't really, I don't know. I know a lot of people, like, they give their significant other, presents and stuff on Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. That shit, dude, you're not my mom. So, like, it's just, unless you're in that lineage, like, it goes to your mom and to your grandma. And if you're a great grandma, yeah, cool. Like, goes, but, and outside of that, happy Mother's Day to all mothers. But, like, I'm not gonna.
But you don't help your kids honor their mom.
But that's what I think my job is.
Yes, and the mom should help the kids honor their dad. So, like, yeah, it might, or even if you feel like, to me, like, thank you for giving me, like, thank you for giving me the job. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think fathers should get the same acceptance on it, and I don't think they really vibe with it. It's definitely one of the least celebrated. They even threw Juneteenth right on top of it. So like,
isn't it like 20 or like 18th or 19th on the list of?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Actually, I don't think it broke the top 20.
I don't doubt it.
Columbus Day is more celebrated
Than
than Father's Day. Columbus Day was like 17, I think.
Jesus.
It's like, yeah, 17. Think about how many, start naming holidays. Christmas and all the big ones. Okay, there's like 7, 8 of them. And then you start dwindling down into it's
Columbus
you ain't
Day.
not to get a day off. You might if you're
Veterans.
at school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. It's
Yeah, like kids
So
out of
crazy.
school that they don't get to do the arts and crafty thing. Yeah, I'm with you.
I also think it's just I don't know, society seems to be against men as much as a lot of people. I think a lot of people are starting to realize it, but I think a lot of people still think it's just, this patriarchy type thing. And
Hey, man.
it's tough out there, man.
Father's Day is... They got gifts that I can work with. Like, that's what goes on sale. Drills.
It rings 34th.
34th.
Yes. It's
Drills, drill bits, grills. You know what I'm saying? A whole grill. You're gonna buy
Buy
me
this
a
so you
grill
can cook
so
for
you
me.
can cook for everybody. It's Father's Day.
Buy this drill so you can fix the house,
Fix the house.
or make stuff that I like.
I'm a keyboard guy.
It's more like Happy Father's Day. Get to fucking work.
I'm in telemarketing. What are you buying me a drill for? I don't want to do that. That's not what I signed up for.
You don't want to build me that bookcase?
No.
Yeah, we're going to tell our kid, you about to pay for this shit, and I got you to to help you make it.
No, see, that's the thing.
We're gonna go to Lowe's and buy lumber and finishing wood, and you're gonna build it for me like
I have
that.
this YouTube video I want you to follow.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to chill. I want to get a nice rain. You know what I mean?
I will say every once in a while, a project like that is nice.
No, projects is cool. I
You
mean,
want to do it?
Like when I did the deck, in the backyard.
Yeah,
That
when you want to do it.
it was like, all right, that was nice.
Yeah, but that was a choice. That was a
So
choice. You wasn't
Father's
like-
Day,
It wasn't
you
like-
wake up and you see a backyard full of
full
supply.
of little lumber. Like,
Hey, build us this
we
deck
got
today.
a pool.
No,
No,
you're gonna
build
build this.
Build this deck
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey.
You, matter of fact, build it in 6 hours because I got people coming up.
You try to come up with excuses. Like, damn, I need 6-inch wood screws. She's like, got them.
Everything.
Fuck.
Yep.
I don't know.
I spent $4,000 on this, so you better enjoy it. Like, shh.
With
Yo.
the lack of Father's Day come in, like the lack of effort for it come in due to like the lack of fathers
No,
in the household. Maybe
no.
I don't think that the fatherhood is. I don't really know. I don't know statistically wise, like back in the day, but I don't think that fathers are outside the house. Yes, right. I could say that there's a lot of fathers probably outside the house, but like not taking care of their kids. I think that community is like little. Like a true person that has the ability to and chooses not to.
Yes.
I think that community
Yes.
is little.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of times women associate you being a father with you being a good dude to them. So your actions as a man or whatever you choose to treat that woman like, you may be a cheater, you may be a lazy guy that don't want to do nothing, that just and lazy to me, okay, you financially straight, you just want to chill all day, like that's what your thing is. I don't like doing nothing. I like chilling in my house, chilling, might play the video games, sit up with you, watch some TV, go out to eat every now and then, but I'm not really a big outside type person. Like that may be considered lazy. You know what I mean? So, you don't have no work ethic or you don't have no drive to want to do or want to be, but everything's okay. So, like, sometimes I think that trickles over into your fatherhood. Like, oh, you're a bad guy. To me, I don't like you. You're a bad husband or a bad boyfriend or a bad lover or whatever to that person. And then now it trickles over to, oh, I'm not happy. Guess what? You don't get to see so-and-so Johnny on this day or whatever.
Of
like
course.
that. And they turn that into like weaponizing the kid against, are using the child
Yeah,
as
we
a
had that
weapon.
talk. Yeah, we had that talk before about weaponizing
Yeah.
children. Yeah, we
You know what I mean? And I think that's a big thing. I don't know how big of it is. Maybe I have to ask a woman. Like, why? But then again, you go on like social media, you talk to these women, it's like, oh, women don't do this. It seems like every woman's like, oh, not me, I do. It's like, wait a second. Hold on. If you have all the answers, then why aren't you in a healthy, successful relationship? If you have all the answers. Because I don't have all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I think you learn life. You learn people, and you just grow.
Every day.
Like, period. Like, you may know this person, but I think change happens. Inevitable. Inevitably, you're going to change, whether it's something you like. Hell, your taste buds may change. Like, what you ate when you was a kid, you probably don't eat now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you like to do today, you probably didn't like to do when you was 15 years ago. So change is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And being able to adapt with that change with that particular person is a beautiful thing. But when you got, for lack of better words, liars, are deceivers, and it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of men deceive women, and I think a lot of women deceive men.
Of course.
I think that the money hungry thing right now is driven. So like, if you don't have, or you ain't getting, or you ain't doing what motherfuckers are seeing on social media and stuff, then it's like, oh, you're not a good guy. You're not a good dude. Well, I may not have $200,000 in the bank, but I got 20. You know what I'm saying? All my bills
All
is
the
paid.
bills are paid.
We got food in the refrigerator. I mean, yeah, we can't go out.
I take care of the family. You know, I'm
Yeah.
a good father.
I can't go out to Papados every weekend, but when we do, we do. All right, maybe every 6 months. But I'm trying, and that my lack of finances or whatever that woman views shouldn't dictate how you view me as a father. Period. Like, if I'm a good dad, I'm a good dad. Mm-hmm. I don't have to be a good dude to you to be considered a good dad. And then you're not the person that judges that either. My children do. They're the people that's supposed to say, oh yeah, he's good. All right. No, guy's trash. Yeah. I've seen him. He's lied every time. You know what I mean? Like, I have, like, and this is, I'll just say this. I mean, I'm not going to put no names on it, but there's a situation where you got people that want to be involved with their children, right? And they attempt. And when you attempt to be involved with your child and you attempt to be in their life, granted, you and their mom's not together, you're attempting to be in their life as a man. If you say, I'm going to do said thing, follow through with it.
Yeah.
Follow through with it. Me personally, I don't feel like we have those issues. Like, I've seen you with your kids. I'm always seeing you, bro, with this kid. Like, we don't have those issues. I can honestly say 100%. I think and I believe, and I would say I know you're a good father. I think I believe and I know you're a good father. And I think and I believe I know I'm a good father too. Right? I'm saying this to say, yeah, women may do fucked up shit, but men do too. And as a man, if you are deceiving or lying to your child, lying to that mother, it's probably going to be understandable why she may cut you out of their life a little bit. Because you're hurting that child. And I'm not even going to say, the message is to who that message is to. And, you know what I mean? Like, that I don't know. I think it's a double-edged sword when it comes down to the Father's Day and all that. I don't want to bash, but
all that matters is the, what's best for the kid. You know what I mean? Like, you may hate your spouse completely, and that's okay. But that has nothing to do with your kid's relationship with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's two completely separate things, and I think a lot of people have a very difficult time, especially, I think it's always been an issue. Some people say it gets worse with generations, and it may, but it's just people have a hard time dealing with that, and they can't separate the two, and they know that they can, inflict, grief and bad things upon you by, taking the kid away type shit. And,
yeah.
Yep. Well, when it comes to Father's Day, I think that holidays you should be able to put aside whatever issues you have.
Yeah.
And do the right thing. So nobody's looking for an extravagant gift or anything like that. Father's Day, just take your kid and get something $10 worth.
Yeah. I mean, shit, my kids drew me a plate one time.
And that do that.
See what I'm saying?
I still got
even if all the
most of
material to do that is up to $10. Like,
the money really don't. It's not about.
It's just get them a gift. Yep.
It's a gesture.
I think even if you're not together, I don't think it's weird. I think if the person who you're with has an issue with it, then they're weird. But like, if we share a child together and it's Mother's Day, then it's just the right thing to, hey, our kid is doing this. Maybe they get to an age to where they're providing the money, but you're still driving to where they need to go to get the money.
Yeah.
You're still driving to work. Hey, I want to give mom this gift. I saved this money. Like, just do the thing to help the kid out. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As it goes up, like, hey, you want to do something? It's not that big of an issue.
I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, but like, granted, you got men that do for,
Yes.
and then don't get nothing in return.
Yes, and
So that's one of the big things for me. Like, one of the things I like, well, I had an experience, and I wish I could do like do it, like, but but I had an experience, and it was like some not necessarily mind opening, but just makes you look at stuff in a different, not necessarily different light. It just help you understand. And one of the things that I got from it was, you're the master of your universe, right? You control when you dictate what happens. Yeah, you're He-Man in this world.
Okay.
You dictate it. Period. Like, if you want to be angry, you can be angry. If you want to be happy, you can be happy. Like, you can only control what you can control, and there's no reason to be altered or faulted by whatever outside forces happen. Like, yeah, I'm not saying somebody punch you in your face, you don't be mad. I'm saying, like, hey man, I'm walking to work, or I'm going to work, and it starts raining. I forgot my umbrella. I can't control the rain. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control the rain. I can't do nothing. All I can do is go to work. Do work with the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? And in that, it just made me think about what you put out to others and what you receive. So, like, I don't want to. I feel like people shouldn't ask people for stuff that they're not willing or able to buy for themselves or get for themselves or do for themselves, right? And I feel like you shouldn't want people to do things that you wouldn't do for them. Period, point blank, then. And I think if everybody takes that in heed, takes that in mind, I think the world will be a little bit more harmonious, so to speak, in a relationship-wise, because there's a lot of people that feel you got to do more. I got to do more. And that leads me to, like, being a quote-unquote stepfather or whatever you want to call it. I don't call my daughter a stepdaughter. She's my daughter. Right. Met her when she was 2. Been in her life. She's 19. 17 years of her life. I've been in her life. She doesn't know anything other than. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just a couple of years behind you on that.
Yeah. So my question, and I mean, granted, you have a daughter, but you're not in that, you're biological up. But in that sense, like, when did you feel obligated to I ain't say take care of, but like when did you, like, take her under your wing, so to speak? Like, when did you feel like it was time to, so to speak? Like,
I mean, I guess it depends on. I would say it'd be relatively quickly, like, because as soon as I started hanging out at the house, me and her would play, and I remember her going to kindergarten, helping her with school, and realizing that it's best that Stephanie probably deals with the school, because I was just like, baby girl, no, this is this. And she's just like, why? I'm like, I just, Stephanie, you got it. So, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty immediate, when I felt that, because, before me and her got together, it was kind of it was a long, like, I guess, decision of like, all right, I like her, I'm pretty sure she likes me, but, I knew what that entails. She's got a daughter.
Yeah, it's serious.
And so I can't just jump into this and because I know the type of person I am, I'm going to get connected to her daughter, and I don't, and then I don't want her daughter to get connected to me, and then we split up, so I got to take it serious. So it took a while, a couple months I thought about it, and then finally, once we started dating, like, it was, like I said, it was pretty immediate, because we just, I don't know, like I said, we just always played together, so it was an immediate, like, relationship off of that, and it was just really easy to expand. There's pictures of us, like, a month or two after, just leaning next to each other, and she's, like, trying to, act like I'm trying to act, and so it's awesome.
So fairly quickly. It wasn't like no, oh man, so I asked that. There was a video that the guy, like got married at his wedding, and he was talking to his daughter, which was the lady's daughter, and he was like, "Hey, you can call me dad now." And I was like, "Hey, man, this is it's kind of late to be telling her this type of stuff. Like, you should have already established that." And then it just made me think about, like, people do things differently, because in the same breath, like my daughter's dad wasn't around. So, like, it's an easier groove to step into versus a dude being around and being a part of, because at the end of the day, that she's going to know that's my dad, that's my mom, and this guy is here. Now, granted, like, I think that working on a relationship, being in a house, you still have to show, that you care and love and stuff like that, because you're going to be there, you know what I mean? But ultimately, that child knows who is who, if they have that both figures in their life, so to speak, like the stepfather, and they have an active father or stepdad in their life or whatever, and they have an active father in their life. For me, I didn't have that. It was definitely like a weird situation at first, because I never dated anybody that had a kid. And then, like, for me, like, the dating with the kid was just like, no. You got a kid? No. I'm out. Gone. I mean, we can do whatever, but, like, I'm not staying around, because I never wanted to be. Like, I remember I was dating one chick, and she, like, wanted me to take her son to get a haircut. And as soon as she said that, I was like, nah, I can't. I got to do some stuff. And instantaneously, in my head, I was like, we're over.
We
like,
can break up. All right, who else?
Like, I'm definitely not, because I didn't want that. You know what I mean? And later, she apologized. Was like, hey, I was trying to put too much on you. But is she wrong for that? If she's trying to build something with somebody, you definitely want that person to be that type of way, right? But that's why I asked for the time frame. Like, what is a time frame? Because to me, I felt like that was way too soon to be, not necessarily pushing you, because I was going to get a haircut. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get a haircut. Oh, can you just take him with you? And it's like, ugh, no. You know what I mean? Like, I would, but nah.
I don't think.
And the fact that you said that scared me. So now I don't want to do this no more. And I'm out.
I don't think my significant other would have let me go along with Crystal, that too soon. Like, she's too protective of.
I think the girls are definitely a different situation. Because that was one of the things for me that was scary, which is the girl. Like, she used to, like, I remember one time where I was chilling, and, like, her first, like, time, like, showing me affection. Like, she was happy, and she, like, I don't remember, it was probably, like, maybe 2-3 months in, you know what I mean? Like, and she, like, I'm sitting on the couch and my daughter ran, and she, like, jumped on me and hugged me. She got her arm around my neck.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, stiffed up. I'm like, oh, snaps. Like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do or something.
I immediately hit you with a helicopter.
Shoot. So, it's like, but, my lady was like, she was like, hug her. Like, hug her. Do something. Like, it's okay. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, it took time for me to grow into that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have no other kids. I had a niece. You know what I mean? Nieces, but it wasn't like they're not mine. So like it's like yeah, and then all right, I'm out. See y'all later. I ain't have to deal with nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. I can just go about my business. But having that kid and then having to be responsible for it was like a big thing for me. And I mean, it's one of the best blessings I've ever had. You know what I mean? I that's one of the things that I'll never, regardless of what I go through in life, like that's a joy, that a blessing, that I was, an opportunity that I was given, that I'll forever be grateful for, right? Because I mean, you grow. So like the father I was then is not the same father I am now. In fact, I think I might have said this before on the podcast, which is like my youngest child has the best father at all for my kids, due to maturity, growth, understanding, and learning. But all of them, to me, had a good father. I was there, but I could have did things differently. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's. You know what I mean? I fatherhood to me is a big thing in my life, especially everything going on. You know what I mean? So like for me, fatherhood's a real pivotal point, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And hey, brothers, you guys are loved. You guys are celebrated, and I celebrate you, motherfuckers. Obviously, I won't be here.
Just say Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father. I mean, we send that. You know what I mean? But
There you go.
that's all it is. But on the good stuff, Caitlin Clark, baby. Since we're talking about bullying, well, I wasn't talking about bullying, but Caitlin
I was
Clark.
about to say,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I was trying to go. That was a horrible segue.
fathers are bullies, apparently.
Apparently, that's where I was going.
Well, he's a big supporter of his daughter, so if you watch the tournament and Wnba games, if you were a fan before all this, and yeah, you'll see her dad was there every game. Big supporter. Go ahead.
Okay, segue. Father's supporting. Boom. So, we all know what's going on, right? She's getting, I wouldn't even say attacked. I would just say people are playing basketball. Well, fuck all that. I'll say this. Is this a welcome to the WNBA, or is this a targeted thing where everybody's after her?
So we're gonna go like people who watch the WNBA for a while now, since the inception, or are we gonna go on new viewers?
Just
You
whatever.
wanna go first, or you gotta?
I was going to say that it's hard for me to say because I didn't watch enough WNBA before to have a baseline of like, oh, so this is how they treat like the new up and coming like, you know, people. Maybe that's how it usually is. From what they show and the way that the media portrays it, it definitely seems like she's getting targeted. Which, whatever, as long as they're not like beating the shit out of her, like I don't really have an issue with it. Let's, you know, give her a little hip check, knock her to the ground. She all right.
Okay.
I don't think it's that big a deal. Give her a little flagrant foul or whatever, I guess, if you want to. But I don't know. I just, like I said, it's hard for me to say because I don't have that baseline.
So do you think that the hip and then Angel Reese celebrating, do you think that was she wrong for the celebration of that?
I mean, she can do whatever she wants to. If she
celebrate?
wants to celebrate.
What?
She celebrated, like, when you say that, like, what was Angel Reese celebrating?
Supposedly, well, I don't know.
There we go.
I'm just basing it off of what the
So,
story is being.
so the story has been reported. What
Yeah.
the media wants to report.
I mean, yeah, that's
Okay.
what we're talking about. That's the story. Like, is she wrong if she's celebrating that somebody hip checked her or whatever she did, bumped her? Is she wrong for celebrating that? If she was celebrating that, is that a wrong thing to do? I don't feel like it was wrong. I feel like her welcome to the. I think everybody goes to this. I think everybody, like you came into the league, into a professional sport, the #1 draft pick.
With a lot of hype behind
welcome,
you, everyone been talking
literally,
about you. Yeah.
welcome to the NBA. Welcome to the NFL. Welcome to the WNBA. Welcome to the whatever. Like all these professional sports, especially anything physical. Like you're going to somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna try this dude.
Yep.
I'm serious. Somebody's gonna try it. She had a big name, highly talked about, highly recruited, all this type of stuff. Like everybody knew who you were. You come in here and I'm not. You come in here and you talk shit. You got to be able to take that shit back. Not necessarily like retract your words. You got to take what's gonna come with it. That's the same thing. Like you tell your kid, you walking around calling everybody punks and whatever like that. You're gonna run into a big boy, and somebody's gonna punch you, and you gotta be ready to fight if you're willing to do all these type of things. Period. Like you understand the game that you came into. Like you go back and watch. She's not the most clean player. She's not like this person that's just like a clean slate doing everything the right way. Right? So like for me, that's where, hey, welcome to the WNBA. I don't think people are targeting her to the degree where they're trying to hurt her. I think that again, you're getting treatment because you are the #1 ranked player or #1 draft pick. You're gonna get those eyes. People are gonna see you, and you do hoop. I'm not saying she's the best hooper out there. I'm just saying she has put up numbers. She has performed.
Yeah, well,
And you got to respect that.
I'll speak on just being a fan and watching, because no matter what sports it is, I got it on. Be it from, I don't care if it's men or women, softball, baseball, soccer, I don't care. Basketball, I watch it all. So just seeing this, everybody wants to talk about just her getting this treatment. Like, this is happening to all the rookies. This happens every year.
Yeah.
This is a physical sport that they play.
Yeah.
This is how the WNBA is played. So people want to say Caitlin Clark's getting treated, oh, they're targeting her. You can go to every rookie, every star rookie, from Cameron Brink to Angel Reese, whoever you want to talk about. Cardoso just started playing, so but she'll get some physical play.
Yeah, and she's a big girl.
So that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't have
So
to be
like,
physical with her. And she was aggressive too in college. But go ahead.
what I'm saying is, so when we talk about Caitlin Clark getting this, she's being targeted. Like, the reporter asked Angel Reese, hey, what do you feel about this play? She said, well, you want to go back and see the same thing happen to me? And nobody talked about it. It was a play where she literally, same exact hip check, and the girl just got a foul, not a flagrant.
Yeah.
So it all comes to the fact that these things are highlighted, and it's all about marketing now.
So, okay.
Yeah, so hey, this player has come on, and she's bringing it. It's the same as Logan Paul being able to box,
Yeah.
or Jake Paul being able to box. Like, he's the star. We can make money off this. He might not be the best boxer out here,
True.
but people want to follow him because the best player in the WNBA is Asia Wilson. We can talk about Caitlin Clark all we want to, but she's literally went from college to professional league.
Yeah.
Where it's a different ball game. You're not playing against out of 30 games, you're only going to see 6 top 50 prospects or 6 WNBA players.
Yeah.
At the whole time, you're going to see 6 of them
Yeah.
out of 30 games. Now you're going into the league where those 6 players who you played against in 30 games, they're there every game.
Every game.
So that one girl who made you struggle going up court, she pressed you all game, she's in the WNBA. Every team has her.
Yeah.
So it's just a learning curve. So no, I don't think she's being targeted. I think that's just the way the NBA is played, the WNBA is played. But it's a talking point. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like, as a sport, if I'm looking to market, you see it in boxing all the time. They'll go immediately to a race because race sells.
Like as in black-white thing?
Yeah.
Black-white in this situation would be she's being coddled. That's why everybody's talking about it. That's why everybody's looking at it.
Well, it just depends on how you're looking at it. So that goes two sides. Because coddle would be on the what side?
Meaning that she's being taken. People
That would be on the black side. And then her being targeted would be on the white side.
Yes.
So they're bringing both viewers on it. So where you can talk to it and say, oh man, y'all look at this white girl, she's being coddled.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you look at, so your average people who don't watch basketball are going to look. You go to the other side, the other end of the spectrum. Oh man, look at this white girl, they're just beating up. Now you have people who don't give a damn about basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just want to see it. So that comes on both sides. And just as a business, as a marketing point, let's sell that. Like, nobody really hates her. We all know that, but now we have watched the money grow.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely.
So, like, the same way they did Bird and Johnson.
Yeah.
We need a hero.
Need a heel.
We need a heel.
Yeah.
That's in wrestling all the time. Like, they go drink beer afterwards. But when you see them on TV performing, they don't like each other. Once the camera goes off, they're having a blast enjoying each other. So
that's what I say. I think it happens everywhere. I think
Yes.
like everybody. I think football is even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like those dudes, because you could really hurt somebody out there. Not saying like you can't hurt somebody in basketball, but like your day-to-day activities in football.
It's just a higher chance of you getting injured in football. Or,
Like when Reggie Bush got cracked. Like that was one. I think that was like one of the things that the commentator said was like, "Welcome to the NFL."
yeah, but I believe that right there, good example. I don't care who that running back's name was. If you catch the ball like that out in the flat,
Yeah. You're gonna.
you're destroyed.
Yeah, but he ain't seen no shit like that in USC.
In the
In USC.
Yes.
Yeah, you thought I said UFC? That's what it sounded like.
Man, I was like,
you say wait,
Does
whoa,
not
whoa,
compute.
whoa, whoa, what? He did not? No, but no, in UFC he did.
well,
he was fast. So
just anybody. So like people say, oh, he was targeted because that's Reggie Bush. Like
no, anybody would have got their clock cleaned at that
exactly.
moment. Yeah.
But it's heightened because Reggie Bush was that guy in college. He might be the greatest college football player we will ever watch.
Vince Young.
No, Reggie
You
Bush.
can talk.
Reggie
You
Bush
can
was
say all
crazy,
that
bro.
all you want to. Reggie Bush we
watched all his
most
games.
exciting college football player I've ever watched. I think Romance Taylor was the closest person to having a chance to beat him, but he got in trouble.
Yeah, because
But when it comes to excitement and speed and explosiveness, Reggie Bush was that
he was stupid fast.
tall sweet. And
It was gone. Gone. Tall sweet. Out of here. Anybody.
I remember I was watching him.
Crazy times.
I would take Reggie Bush against anybody, and I watched Michael Vick play for Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
I seen Percy Harvin play.
Yeah.
I seen
I'm trying to think who was
Maurice
just
Claret.
Maurice Claret. Oh, that's the only person I could.
I watched Adrian Peterson,
Oh, well, see.
who could have went straight
to the league.
to the league.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the most explosive college player.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush is that guy. And Adrian Peterson could have went straight to the league.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson was a beast.
But explosiveness, most like Reggie Bush, hands down.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson can hand the ball off, he's gonna run up the middle and kill you. Reggie Bush, we might just win them passes to you.
Crazy.
Yeah, we didn't rotated everybody out for this. And the whole team knows you're getting the ball. We throw it to you anyway and you go score. That's how stupid he was.
Yeah.
I have to agree. I don't think
Pete Warwick was nasty. The list goes on.
and who was White?
Lindell White.
Lindell White. It was
Lightning
Carson
and
Palmer,
Thunder. Yes.
Lindell White, Reggie Bush.
Not Roy Johnson. It was Mike Johnson.
Who?
Wide receiver out there.
Wide receiver. Damn, man, that was some good times watching football. And
Was
the
it
Vince
Mike
Young
Johnson?
era. Well, you know you're a Texas fan.
Well, I mean,
so
that was the
Was it
same
Mike
exact
Johnson?
time as Reggie Bush.
yeah.
It was
I-
Vince
but-
Young. Vince Young and Reggie Bush played in the Rose Bowl.
Well, first of all, did you? Well,
When,
it's not even. It's funny,
when,
but it's
when
not.
UT won.
It is, but it's not. You see that video? Dude snuck him in the bar.
I feel like I have, yeah.
It was crazy. Like that's
It's fucked up.
It is, but that's like I don't know where he was at, but like that's Vince Young, dog. And some people's gonna help him out just because it's Vince Young,
Yeah.
but whatever. Yeah, I think Vince Young was an exciting. Who
He was an Oklahoma fan.
I am. That
No,
is
the
true.
guy that hit Vince Young.
Okay. I thought you say ass. I am a Sooner, Boomer Sooner. Like that is, yeah. That was my back in the day. That was my team, man.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
What's that mean?
it means back in the day. That
Like
was my team.
you're so they're not your team anymore.
No, it's still my team. I just don't watch
That
it
was
like
Dwayne
that.
Jarrett.
Oh, okay. So like I don't really watch the Spurs like I did when Ginobili and Duncan
Yeah.
and
Yeah, same thing like with the Rams. You know what? I love the Rams, and I kind of gave up on them when Kurt Warner threw that ball back. On he was running out of bounds, and you could clearly see him dump the ball. He's trying to get out of bounds.
So it was rigged.
I don't know if it was. I don't know. Like personally, to this day, this blows my mind. Nobody's ever asked this dude that question. Like, slow it down. Watch this. Why did you fling that ball backwards? Like, why? Because it's literally like this, and he just tosses it back like that. Nobody hits him.
Yeah.
He's sliding out of bounds, and he just tosses it. They scoop it up. The Patriots scoop it up, take it off, go down.
The evidence is there of rigging, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could have
That
been a
was
situation because that
Brady's
was like the reign, the start of the reign of Patriots.
that was Brady's first, right? Or is that before Brady?
I think it was.
No,
before-
Brady's first was against the Greatest Show on Turf.
Yeah, that was
They won the year before.
That
They
was
lost
the
to Brady then.
yeah.
Vinatieri kicked the field goal.
That was I forget. I want to say who was it? Bledsoe? Not Bledsoe. Was it? that played for the Patriots
Tom Brady.
before him.
I thought it was
Bledsoe
Bledsoe. Yeah, he got injured.
Bledsoe got hurt, and Tom Brady took over.
That's what I think it was that was playing in that game against the Rams. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk was still playing. But whatever. Yeah, so I kind of like got angry. Yeah, I got super angry with that. Super angry. And I was like, why nobody's not calling this dude out?
Yeah,
and he was like just chilling after the game, like nothing happened. Like, yeah, but I mean, just gotta. What do you mean we? You did this. All you had to do was run out of bounds, bro.
Kurt Warner was the perfect story. Like, so did America. Like, you got to think about the storylines they come up with. I'm going on the straight NFL is rigged shit. You mean to tell me these are the greatest athletes on earth? The NFL, right? Greatest athletes on earth. Do we agree?
Yeah.
There's some freak athletes out there.
Yeah.
That a man was bagging groceries at a grocery store and come into your league with the best athletes in the world. We all agree to that. They're some of the best.
Yeah. Definitely up
This
there.
man was bagging groceries and come into your league and win a Super Bowl.
But they see what they
Fuck
didn't
outta
tell
here.
you. What they didn't tell
Excuse
you
my
is
language.
this is not Walmart. This is like a regular Winn-Dixie. There's 7 lanes,
Yes.
1 bagger.
No.
Kurt Warner.
Nope. I don't give a damn.
They said he
That,
was
okay. Yep, that's great.
Quick draw McGraw with
man
the
with the
bag.
Guess
and
what,
he had your shit in order. In
That's
line.
great.
Braids-
Another session with the bros. Bros talk.